Kristopher Gupilan, a 2008 graduate, came to Newman after being recruited by men's volleyball head coach Dan Friend. His choice to move from California to Kansas was a life-changing one. While Kristopher was a student at Newman, he met people that would play a key role in who he is today, including his wife, Rochelle.
Two professors who will always have a special place in my walk of where I've been is Dr. Heck and Jill Fort.
He said he will never forget his experience at Newman and was especially thankful for the personalized attention and genuine concern from his professors.
You know, in college, sometimes you sleep in, you get up early for practice, and you go home, shower, and you get up, you're supposed to get up and go to class. There was one time I did not, and my phone just starts going off, and I'm like, I didn't set an alarm. It was Dr. Heck, and he would check in and make sure if you didn't show up to class, he'd make sure, he'd say, hey, where are you at? Just want to make sure everything's okay, didn't see you in class. And he was one of those professors who really poured into you and wanted it to see you succeed.
After graduating from Newman, Kristopher started applying for jobs back in California, but soon found out there was a hiring freeze.
It was actually Dr. Heck who called to check in on me to see how my process was going in California. I said, yeah, right now they said, hey, everything's on hold right now. And he says, well, hey, Wichita PD's hiring. So then I put in that application and they called right away, and that's how I got to come back here. It was Dr. Heck who said, hey, you should look at possibly applying at the Wichita PD.
His career as a police officer began in 2011, and today, Kristopher is working as a public information officer. His favorite part of this role is being able to share the great work of his fellow officers with the public and bring a different light to some of the negative things seen across the nation.
I am now in the capacity where I can highlight and shine all the hard work that goes unseen by these officers. And being able to do that, I think, helps boost morale, and it spreads a message to the city that these officers who wear a uniform, they're people just like me and you.
Helping people was always his goal, and Kristopher's faith plays a big part in that. He credits his time at Newman for setting in motion the ways he serves God today.
Having that core of friends that I had in college helped me stay within the lanes of living a gospel-centered life. And that, I think, if Newman wasn't there and the people that I met, from my friends to my wife, if I wouldn't have met them, I don't know which way this road would have gone.
As he became more experienced in both his job and his walk with the Lord, Kristopher realized he was blessed with the privilege and the opportunity to reach people on a higher level.
When you're meeting someone in their ultimate worst day of their life, they're down and out, they've hit rock bottom, they got nothing, your work doesn't stop there as someone who is working for the kingdom. It needs to go further. You need to be able to spread the gospel. And I think that was a turning point in my career, knowing that I was able to be in a position to help those who need to hear the good news.
Congratulations, Kristopher Gupilan, recipient of the 2024 Beata Netemeyer Service Award.